Watching Citizen Television, and it's that time where we get to know what's hot and what's not. It's time for Fashion Watch, and I'm joined by the lovely panelists. Annabelle Onyango, thank you very much for coming. Robert Raleigh, Carlo Dow, Ian Bogwa, thank you very much, guys, for coming. And today we have three topics, if I want to call them that, we'll be discussing, so we get right into it. And let's have the first picture.
Victim.
Victim? Really? No. We're here to say whether it's hot or not. And try and, improve the look. All right, let's have a look at the first picture. If you can have it, Miss Director. All right. So Akon was in the country late this week. He had come to see our president, Uhuru Kenyatta, and they were coming to discuss the Lighting Africa project. Let's talk about his outfit. A three-piece suit. What's your take, Ian? Because you've looked at it.
For an artist who wants to show his business side of it, I think that's okay.
All right, yes. Carol?
Well, I love the fact that it's three-piece. I know it's hot and everything, but I love that it's three-piece because it's slightly more formal and more respectful of him. I think the pants could have had a better fit. Other than that, yes, it could have been leaner along it's folding over the shoe.
Okay.
And that tends not to be a more streamlined look.
Okay. Let me ask you, you said it falls over the shoe. What ideally then should it be like? Or how should it just touch?
Yeah, it should just tease the shoe.
Touch the heel of the shoe or
the rump of the shoe.
Some trousers are cut that way. There are designers who do it that it touches the back. The front is shorter than the back is longer.
Yes.
Some.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the rule of wearing pants, for formal pants for guys then, should be it should just slightly touch the top of your shoe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Robert?
I think he's very smart, and he's dressed like someone who's going to State House. I only have a slight problem. His handlers did not tell him that he's a visitor in State House, so when you take a photo with the president, you do not pocket.
Okay, but don't you think he's out of place in the sense that he's a musician? So this is not his usual dress code, right? So that's not the first thing on his mind.
Yeah, but I'm sure he had handlers.
Who have told him that?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Annabelle?
I mean, I think he looks good by sort of mainstream standards, but I think it's surprisingly sort of conventional, his look. I feel like he, you can swap the head with any other head and it would just not really have an impact. Like, I feel like because he's Akon and he's a rock star and he's done so well for himself, I think that gives him carte blanche to do something a little more rock star, that's all I'm saying.
So you'd have wanted to see him in, jeans and...
No, definitely the suit is appropriate, but I think there are ways of wearing a suit that sort of say something a little more about you and the sphere in which you work. Like, he's a rock star.
Maybe he came in like a businessman.
But he's still a rock star.
All right. And just before we, move on from this picture, what's your take on the three-piece suit? When should we wear it? When shouldn't we wear it? Men, that is.
When you feel like.
When you feel like.
When you feel like.
It's appropriate.
Yes.
Wherever you work, as long as, you can wear a suit.
Yes.
It's okay.
Well,
and we're all in.
I would disagree. The three-piece suit is very formal. It's a very formal version of the regular suit. So you wouldn't wear this to work, for example. You wouldn't wear it to your 9 to 5, but you would wear it to a wedding. You would wear it to a more formal occasion. You would, Robert. You would, because you're you. But I think the three-piece suit is reserved for a more formal occasion. That's what separates it from a regular work suit.
Okay. All right. So let's look at the next picture. And if not wrong, this was a Lagos night. Took place last weekend. And here we'll talk about, what to wear when we're going out. And I'll start with you, Carol. What do you think about the ladies?
Well, when I usually say less is more. It's not one of those cases.
More is better.
Okay. Look, what's your problem with their outfit?
When you're going out at night, obviously you don't want to look stiff. But again, you don't want to be overexposed. There is a way that you can actually wear something short and skimpy and still have it look good. You don't necessarily have to...
Okay, so is it the rule where don't show us everything, choose one thing to show?
Well, let me see. In this case, I think the dress, first of all, the fitting of the dress, you want something that fits your body type.
Dress
it's always
for the
good
body
to dress
you have,
for your body type, not the one you wish you had.
Yes.
So you see the lady in the sequins, I think it's the glittering dress. if she would have worn something that was more flattering to her body, it would actually be more attractive.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And the lady in the blue dress?
The blue dress looks like it's a formal blazer on top of the outfit. So it's like trying to
Okay.
dress up something that's dressed down.
Okay.
The casual formal mix does not work.
Annabelle, what's your take, on the ladies?
Yeah, on the ladies, I don't think it's worth commenting on. I think it's pretty self-evident that this is an epic fail for
Epic
the
fail.
ladies.
All right, let's move on to the guys. Ian, what's...
Come dressed like that with me, I will so leave you.
Really?
Oh, yes.
So how should a
The
guy
ladies?
dress when he's
Yes, the ladies.
No, I
Oh,
mean
the
the
ladies.
ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the ladies.
coming with you dressed like that?
You're my date and you come dressed like that.
We're not going
Forget
together.
it. We are not going anywhere together.
Why?
Especially the ladies.
No,
Fine.
I mean, she looks terrible in that. She
The
looks
ladies,
terrible
is
in
that a
that.
silver?
Yes.
What outfit is that?
Gold.
Gold?
It doesn't flatter her at all.
Yeah, she looks pathetic.
So what do you think then is appropriate? Being the guys.
And I think we said this last week.
Yeah.
The moment you show too much skin, you'll be good for men to whistle as you pass by, or they'll buy you a drink,
That's it. But that's it.
and they will use you for other things, but they will not respect you. If a lady dressed like that, it means there's nobody home.
But can I also say this? I know you guys keep saying
From
this
a
as well.
man's point of view, that is.
Yes, I get it. But there is also this whole concept of shaming women about how they feel about their bodies. There are actually moments when a woman wants to be objectified and she wants to be sexual, and so she will dress a particular way. And there is that context, and we have to actually consider that. So it's not necessarily that every time a woman leaves the house, she's not dressing like she's going to catch a husband. Sometimes she actually just wants to be objectified, so that's how she'll dress.
But you see, we
not good.
decode or encode things differently as men.
I get that.
Okay.
That's a story for another day. Let's move on to the next picture. Now, Sunny Days are back with us. These are pictures from Blankets and Wine, if I'm not wrong, that took place last weekend. What's your take on that?
Whoopi was there. Whoopi Goldberg.
I like the outfit. I like that funky look. I like someone who tries to think outside the box. But the shoes, it's like there's a photographer, so she just picked the shoes next, and the shoes were belonging to someone who's doing the tents or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the shoes are a disaster.
the boots.
I
In
love
as-
everything about
no,
the look.
in as far as the outfit is concerned.
Oh.
You can have good accessories if they're on their own. But when you bring them together,
They're not
then
working.
it just becomes a disaster. Yes.
Annabelle?
Well, we know Blankets and Wine is the best sort of platform for festival style, and this is festival style. The girls come out, they make a plan. The boots are a typical Blankets and Wine sort of feature, so I would say they're actually quite cute. The salient thing for me is the hair. This sort of wave of natural hair that all the girls are doing, where they'll put natural dreadlocks or afro-looking hair, and it's just baffling to me that girls don't just grow their own hair instead of sort of putting them in, but it looks super cute.
Okay. Ian, quickly.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes, it's
no wow
okay.
factor.
No.
All right, next picture. Maybe the next one will have the wow factor. There you have it. Colored shorts
Brave.
from Brave.
Orange shorts. Brave.
Brave, Carol.
Well, I mean, he looks good in the shorts. It's sometimes guys don't know which kind of shorts to wear. This is the right length. It's just exactly just between the thighs and the knee. It's not too short, it's not too long, and it's cut close to the thigh, so it fits properly, as opposed to being too tight or being too loose like Bermuda shorts. In that sense, yes. The blazer is too formal, and the shirt inside, because it's grey, it makes it look dull. He needs something more lively for an outdoor festival.
Robert, because you look like you'd wear shorts in your free time. I think you would.
Yes,
I
and
think.
a very beautiful leg.
Yeah, you look like the kind of person. Just give us
Yes,
your opinion on that.
The shorts are good, but as I totally agree with Carol that the blazer is a no-no, and I wish he had a brighter shirt. But just adding on the blazer just adds disaster into it.
Disaster.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at the next picture. All right, there we have it. The crop top looks like it's back with a bang.
Accident victim.
And Bogwa, give us
She
your
was
views.
run over by something. Yeah. She was run over by something.
Yeah.
Annabelle.
Well, here you see a classic case of sort of doing all the trends, like you do the trend, but maybe the execution isn't as perfected as it should be. Distressed jeans are very in. Kim Kardashian does it.
Stop doing this. You're trying too hard.
But
Did
I
you
think
see Kim wearing something like
I
that?
think the
Yes.
execution is poor. Of course, the crop top, all the girls are doing it. The execution is poor because, of course, you have to have a high-waisted pant for that to work. Denim on denim, again, all the girls are doing it, but then the execution has to be good. So I think this girl had all the right ideas, but the execution was poor.
Robert?
I hope she has a good personality, because that's all I can say. Because the outfit.
I'm
is
actually
a
quite
total-
surprised you guys don't like this outfit. I
No,
love
no,
it. I
no.
think it works for her. Don't you think?
No, no, no.
I actually
the
think
outfit,
it does.
one word, disaster.
I think the outfit works. I think the denim, like Annabelle says, there are too many trends at the same time. But I think that the way she's pulled it off is fine, considering the circumstances and where she's wearing it at. That's it. I think it's fine.
All right, that's our final picture for today. Let's, if I'm not wrong, we have some tweets. Let's have a look at that. All right, before we get the tweets, oh, they're there. At Lorraine Kenya, watching you guys has made me improve on my wardrobe.
Yay.
Hashtag fashion watch. To you guys. At Sam Caters, please advise the type of shoes to wear with linen trousers. Fashion watch. Let's answer that quickly. Guys,
Linen,
linen.
canvas.
Yeah,
Canvas.
loafers,
Loafers.
no
Loafers.
socks,
No
No
socks.
socks.
No
No
socks.
socks.
No socks.
So that means they have to oil their legs.
And shave.
Okay.
and be hygienic.
At Enka Hunga, I'm loving the outfits, guys. Thumbs up. Fashion watch. Thank you very much. All right, those are the tweets we've been able to get this evening. Thank you guys for sending in your tweets. Guys, quickly, the sun is back, right? And there are going to be so many outdoor activities that are going to take place between now and December. This ideally is our summer. What would you tell us to wear, what not to wear? Starting with you, Carol.
Well, actually, the only thing I tell people to wear primarily is sunscreen. Really, just wear sunscreen. People underestimate the importance of sunscreen. You have to take care of your skin. Just wear sunscreen. Everything else comes after that.
Okay. Robert?
As much as you want to dress light, please dress what complements your body.
What complements your body?
Yes.
And
Be sensible. Be sensible in terms of what you're wearing. Don't show too much. Even if it's hot, don't show too much.
okay. Annabelle?
Yeah, I would agree. I would say the temptation is to sort of wear as little as possible, but I'd say to keep it modern, to keep it 2014, keep it bare on the top and keep it modest on the bottom.
Keep it, sorry?
More bare
Okay,
on top
okay.
and more modest on the bottom.
All right, so there are our tips. Any final words you have, guys? No?
Dress for the body you have, not the body you wish you had.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's something we'll be reminding our viewers every single, Saturday. But thank you very much for coming through to the studio.
One last.
Yes,
You're addressed by the way you're dressed.
you are addressed. By
By
the way.
you're dressed.
All right, so there you have it. Deep words have been given this evening by the pastor. Thank you very much. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me in studio. It's been fun. So sadly, time is up. But yes, thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right, we've come to the end of Citizen Weekend for today. Many thanks for joining us. I've been your host, Kedrigo Ngaroy. And on behalf of everyone who makes this show a success, I want to wish you a beautiful night. Take care.